July 22nd, 2016. Today marks the day 2 years when my thumb got badly cut. I was washing dishes and it was around 10 p.m. Mom had brought these stupid glass cups. It was narrow at the top and wide at the bottom. I was trying to put my hand in the glass to get the inside clean. I had a little attitude, so when I was trying to put my hand in there, the glass broke and my thumb went down into the glass. I had a very deep cut on my thumb. I yelled, "Ma, I got cut." So she came and took me in the bathroom to rinse the cut out. Little bro was still in the room playing the game. Mom was like, "I have to take you to the hospital." I was like in my head, is she really taking me to the hospital? So on our way out the door, my sister comes out her room. Her room is right by the door. So anyway, she asked Mom where she was taking me. Mom said, "To the hospital. He cut his thumb." I was telling Mom how I'm always in the hospital. She was like, "I know. I went to the hospital 3 times for emergency situations. 1, I had a seizure somehow. 2, another damn seizure, and 3, because of Mom thumb." Mom got me to the hospital as fast as she could. I waited a while and my thumb started to feel painful. It didn't really hurt in the beginning. While Mom and I waited, I was watching Timmy Turner on the TV they had there. Some old cartoon. When we were up, the guy told us that it's not as bad as it looks. He stitched it up. That was the first time I got stitches. He first stuck me with a pain-killing needle like dead smack on the cut. I didn't feel much pain because I think that I had nerve damage. I was glad when I could hardly feel the needle. He gave me about 3 or 4 of them needles. When he was stitching me up, I could feel the threads going through my skin. It was just so weird. I hardly felt anything though. When we got back to the house, I told little bro that I went to the hospital. His nosy self of course asked why. I told him that I had a cut on my thumb. I didn't tell him the full story until months later. This thumb took 2 to 3 months to heal. It was all smelly and shit. At first I thought that it got infected. John and Shania. I knew these two since my first summer school year there. I came to the school in 2014 for summer school. That was my first year there. Anyway, Shania and John said that if I don't stop touching my thumb, that it would get infected and they'll cut it off. I was quite afraid, especially when my thumb was smelly. I thought that it was infected. Anyway, the cut was really deep. It was a bit creepy to look at. Like it was just scary. Anyways, this past week Mom has been buying clothes and stuff we need for camp. A few days back she brought little bro and I sleeping bags. She told us to put names on our clothes. Little bro and I wrote our name on labels and then stuck it on our clothes. Come to find out, she wanted us to write our names on the tags. So we had to take it off and do that. I didn't write it on the tags because I feel like no one will steal my stuff. She had us label our clothes because when my sister went to camp at the age 16, someone stole her friend's clothes. I think I'll be fine. Mom has been doing quite a bit of running around to get us stuff. Little bro wants to be too ungrateful dick and says, "Oh, I'm not wearing it." He told Mom that he doesn't like it because it's from the children's place, which is a really dumbass excuse and doesn't make sense, and 2 because of the look. I wanted to beam on his damn head. Such an ungrateful bastard. He gets this nonsense from my sister. Even if you don't like the clothes, you need to accept it. I swear I can't stand dicks like him. They can't appreciate shit. I've did many things for my sister and him. When I even try to do something for little bro, his stupid ass complains and it gets me so mad. My sister plays stupid fuck and acts like she forgot all the favors that I've done for her. My sister is spoiled and little bro is way worse. He's ungrateful. Anyway, my wall mount for my TV came last week on Pop's B-Day. Pop's B-Day wasn't bad. He had crabs. At first, he wanted pecans in his coconut pineapple cake. I was glad that it didn't have pecans in it. The cake was okay. This year, the family sat in my room with chairs. I was a bit annoyed. They sat in little bro and my room because it was so hot in the living room. We all got Pops his B-Day cards. He gave us a hug. We were quite busy that day. Days later, I asked Grandma to put in the TV mount. She said that I need a piece of wood. I thought that she was nuts. Almost a week ago I used to think that you just screw the thing into the wall. You just screw the thing into the wall. I now know that it has to go through wood, through wall and back to wood. I been knew that it is supposed to go through wood behind the wall. I didn't know that it first goes in wood. On like the 18th, I think I put the wall mount on the wall. I was so hype. The next day, I took all the screws out and then connected it to another part of the wall. I wanted the TV on the other side. I know that's a bit petty, but I thought it looked depressing on the other side. The side it's on now is perfect. It looks way better on the wall. I wanted to get little bro's TV on the wall too, but for some reason he still wants it to be on his desk. I used to think that if your TV was on the wall, that you had to pay a lot of money to get it up there. One day I go on the internet to see how expensive it was. The wall mount was only 16 something. I thought that it would be around $100. Even with the big TV in the living room that's about 40 inches, a wall mount for that is about $60 to $75. My sister somehow has 50-inch. A TV bigger than the living room. No TV in any house should be bigger than a living room TV. I couldn't even get a 32-inch. No offense, I'm not trying to be ungrateful. So yeah, this past week was Beza. I don't know how the water is going to stay clean. Mom and Pops is going to Puerto Rico tomorrow. We're, little bro and I, going to camp the day after. So Mom is taking little bro and I to Brooklyn tonight to spend a couple of days at Nana's. She's doing this because who's picking us up from this house tomorrow? Mom and Pops are gone. My sister is going too. I think, I'm not sure. I've got to ask her. We washed the stuff we wore these past few days, for camp. I just hope that Gramps, aka Grandma, puts the turtle in the basin. I just want the water to stay clean. Just told Pops that it's 5 p.m. He has the noon to night shift today. Anyway, so yeah, I just pray that Grandma listens to me fully and the turtle's okay. I've got to feed the fertile. It's got skinny because of that week when the betadine was on it. It's much skinnier. Whenever I feed it, it hardly eats the food. I'm about to feed it right now. I hope that these 2 days of Nana's is fine and that camp's awesome. The bus leaves in Brooklyn, which is why we're going to Nana's house. I pray that my turtle is okay, and when I get back, I'll try to get a new one. Pops was saying how he may get me a new one. I guess he said that because this turtle is still alive after the one that is gone, passed. I really want to pick out the turtle. I hope that I get to. I really do. Pops had been picking out bad ones. Now that I have knowledge on shell rot and skin fungus, I could pick out a turtle. Anyway, peace out. I'll either write tomorrow or on camp day. Definitely camp day. I'm only taking loose leaf paper to write on, because Pops mentioned that if someone steals my diary, it's over. I know for sure that I would rage. All that writing for nothing. I'd be super angry for sure. I'm taking loose leaf because I don't really like writing in books. It'll run out of pages and I'll be mad. Anyway, I just want a healthy turtle and a great time at camp, so taking my tablet. This is the first time that I use 4 sheets of loose leaf to write. Anyway, peace out.